morning on some day close to when we're supposed to go home. And we're boarding our train back to Warsaw, where we catch a plane to Frankfurt. We're gonna spend the night there, get up, get on a plane, go to New York, spend the night there, get up, get on a plane, go home, San Juan. So we don't have a terminal yet. We're still waiting for our flight to be able to be checked in. We're on the only Air France flight out of Warsaw. And we're gonna get fucked back in Paris again, I believe. So I'm just preparing right now. I'm trying to find some lube that I can buy now before I even get there. We made it back to the Warsaw airport. I'm just waiting to check in for our flight because we're here a little too early. But turns out I forgot we're going back through Paris again. So we're gonna be in Paris twice. The problem is, and you can file this under things you should not do while traveling, as my travel buddy here, he bought a nice big bottle of absinthe in Krakow. Now the problem is, this bottle needs to be checked. And we have a layover in Paris, and if it's like last time, that means our bag will never be seen again. On top of that, that means the bag needs to be checked in Frankfurt. That part I don't mind so much, but absinthe is also not the easiest thing to bring back into the US. So this is going to be interesting. So I have about 120 zloty left. Now, what my friend over here did is he went and spent all his money on souvenirs. This way it's like, oh, this way I don't have to exchange it. Good idea. But we haven't eaten yet. So to buy food, you need money. I have a feeling I'll be spotting him my zlotys. So if you're like me, you like collecting weird and exotic things, well, here's a list of stuff that you cannot bring with you on your way home. You cannot bring a polar bear, a bear head, seahorses,
snakes,
tigers, faces, alligators, turtles,
ivory,
porcupine quills, and elephant feet. So if you had your eye on that sexy elephant foot, you're gonna have to leave it at home. I just got an eggish goo sandwich. So Alexis just tried to check into the flight to Paris from Warsaw, and he got the Sea Assistant ticket from Doom. Yay! Now, what that means is when you try to check in and you don't get a seat and they give you you should see an assistant ticket, you most likely don't have a seat on the plane and you're on standby. And that sucks. See you back in New York. See, now what Alexis doesn't know is that this is the only food in the airport on this side of security. And my lesson learned from last time I ate here was that myself and my friend who both ate here had massive intestinal problems after eating this food. So that's why I got a sandwich outside, and there's no way in fuck I'm eating this food. But I don't want to tell him that. I want him to have the true Polish experience. I found awesome liquor that I can only get in Poland. So I'm going to drink as much of it as possible right now.
Why can't you take it? You bought it here.
I can't take it because we have to change planes in Paris. And in Paris, we have to go back through security. Can't take liquids through security. Boarding to Paris. So, because I'm awesome, we're now in Air France's lounge where we can get free drinks and apparently free facials. So, totally getting number 12. Relaxing shoulders, neck, and scalp. What do I want? 2 grams Tawny Port. Sounds tasty. Scored some port wine, cookies, chips, and these little tiny bitty cokes. A tip for the frequent flyers out there. When you go into partner lounges, like I'm a Delta flyer, but this is an Air France lounge. Now they're all partners, so therefore you can get, if you have access on the one airline, you can get into the other lounges. A lot of times they always tell you, oh, you need the card to get in, or else they're not going to let you in. That's a load of crap. All you need to have is the number, so either memorize it or write it down. You do not need the card, just keep pressing it and tell them to get someone else, because all you need is the number. And then you can come in and get free cookies and facials. I broke the seat on this little airplane. So we made it to Frankfurt, and now we're at the train station where we bought our train tickets to head downtown Frankfurt. Well, I arrived in Frankfurt on Main, hop on Huff, and now it's time to find a hotel / hostel. The last time I tried doing this was 6 years ago, and I wound up having to sleep on the street, so hopefully things will turn out better this time. Well, I just scored my own room in the hostel, but Alexis unfortunately has to stay in the dorm room.
Because you said so, not because it's unfortunate.
Yeah, details. Hostel bathroom doorways are very, very tiny. Apparently only Asians and pygmies stay in this room. So this is what a hostel is. This is actually a private, he's pissed because I'm not letting him stay here. I'll show you his room in a minute. But this is a private room. I got this room for €25 a night. I'm in downtown Frankfurt. I'll show you how close I am to the train station in a second. But the benefits of a private room are, it's just that, it's a private room. It's just like a hotel room. So I have beds, this is a 2-bed, a little bit of table chairs, private bathroom with a shower, toilet, all that fun stuff, sink. And you can see they're super clean, they're nice, got a little TV, closets, hold my stuff, and check this view out. And if you look right there, there's the train station. So I'm right down the street from the train station. Easy to get everywhere I want to go to. There's tons of food, tons of bars, everything around here. So for €25 a night, as opposed to the hotels, which pretty much all these big buildings around here are all hotels, they're going in here from 150 to €200 a night. So that's the deal. Now, let's go look at Alexis's room before he gets too comfortable. And walk all the way to the 4th floor. Come on, it's easy. Oh, there you go. So you can have that one, probably that one.
Alright, I'll just
It don't matter. Come back later anyway. Now he understands the benefit of the dorm room. And also with the dorm room style is you have a shared bathroom. So that whole floor shares one bathroom. So whenever you want to take a shower or whatever, you have to go and basically, it's like a gym shower, gym locker room type thing. But hey, for only, what, €10–12 a night? Can't beat that. Hostels also give you really awesome maps for free that have the surrounding area and all like the major tourist landmarks. And then like this one, it's even got the subway map. And so here's our hostel, and right next door is the World of Sex. I picked this one just for Alexis. I wanted to make sure he felt like he was at home. When picking a hostel, it's also good to pick one near a major landmark, because not every taxi driver is going to know the name of your hostel or where it is, and you might lose the map or be just completely shit-faced and have no idea what you're talking about. So for like our hostel, if we could come out of the bar and we're hammered, we just be like, Hauptbahnhof, main train station, and then we can find it from there. Just think, if you were completely drunk, would you be able to find this place? If the answer is even remotely a no, don't take it. We have arrived at the Frankfurt am Main red light district. Let's go take a gander, shall we? Oh, this is a lovely doorway. I guess, I'm really not into sports though, so let's look for another one. Check in. Ooh, okay. So here's the rule on how to pick up a hooker. I'm just kidding. I don't have any rules about that. I guess don't get the one that's, dripping heroin out of her arm. That's probably a good start. So let's say you're traveling and you want to go to a whorehouse. Well, here's what you don't do. Don't get into a taxi and say, hey, I want to go to a whorehouse. Because what's going to happen is they're going to take you to the one that they get commission on. It's not necessarily the best one. You need to ask the locals. Locals are not the guys standing out the shop saying, hey, this is the best one, come inside. So you come to Frankfurt for a little live video action. Or you're in Thailand for some ladyboy action, whatever your trick. That's when you need to move your wallet to your front pocket, and you really need to keep your wits about you. Don't enter them drunk, because everybody there is looking to take advantage of you, steal from you, rob you, beat you up. And most of the people are all junkies and have all kinds of like super mega AIDS, so be careful. Tell me that wouldn't be like the most awesome drawing desk ever.
Yeah.
The thing plugs into the wall. Whenever you see a bunch of squatters, it's never a good idea to enter their territory. But they have little sidewalks and everything. Leave it to the Germans to be efficient even when they squat. Okay, Dolly Buster Center. Let's go see what they got inside. Okay, so I don't think I've ever seen so much porn in one place, not even Japan. Another great thing about hostels, is that when you can't find anything outside to do, there's always a party at the bar in the hostel. Let's go get our drink on. Oh yeah.
This is why you're reminding me. I'm cold carrying.
A couple other cool things about this hostel is that you get a free breakfast in the morning and free internet anywhere and everywhere. You know, you never have to pay. Also, most hostels include kitchens that you can use their refrigerators and everything. So you can just go out to a grocery store to buy all your food and then come back and cook your own food so you don't have to spend money going out every night. So you can save a lot of money doing that. And then you clean your own dishes and everything. It's like a dorm. I think hostels are a lot better than hotels. A lot more fun, a lot more lively.